So then, about 10 months ago, I made a review on a controller, right? In this review, I stated that I would show you guys the actual controller after 10 months of use. Just normal use, you know, now and then, just plugging it in and play, right? And here is the controller now. So, I'm going to do like a side-by-side thing here where you can see the controller now and the controller, what it used to actually look like from the start. So you can get sort of an idea. And as you're doing that, I just want to explain what I found wrong with it and is it still good to use. Now, the controller is fully functional still. It still runs perfectly fine. I can still plug it in and play games, no problem there. But there's a few little things that I noticed on the controller which may make you not want to buy it, or may make you just think, oh that's fine, I'm only going to buy a cheap controller just for now and then, just like me, so it's fine. But the thing I noticed was, the first thing was this thumbstick here. So the problem with this thumbstick here is, when you play a game or when you move it around, sometimes your thumb tends to rub on this rubber part here, which scrapes pieces of it off, and it sort of goes on the side of the controller here. You know, you can brush it off, it's fine. It's not really a problem, because I mean, look at the thumbstick's still there. It just rubs off a little bit, so just be careful of that. The next thing is obviously the two buttons here, the B and A. The B button has pretty much rubbed off. It used to be a red circle with a B in the centre. That's completely gone. And the A button here is obviously a black button with a red A there, but you can just about see that A there. Just about see it, and it's rubbing off as well. And the next final part I noticed was this little button. It sometimes raises. You can see that little raise there, and it's not much of a problem. That it still functions fine, but it's just a little caution in case, like, you know, you've been a bit too rough with it and it snaps off, sort of thing. Cause it's sort of a little bit flimsy there. But apart from all that, the controller is absolutely fine. I've had no structural issues. The controller is perfectly fine in that case. All the buttons work. I've not had any problems with the buttons. Start menu, all that other stuff. Absolutely fine. Now, if in case you were wondering, you can tell I bought the wired version of this controller. So I think you can get a wireless version, but I don't really know about that. But I have seen other reviews of people on this controller, and they do have a wireless one, so you can probably find out where they got it, but I don't know where they actually got that from. Now, a couple of little interesting features I want to point out with this controller. The other day, I got a comment from a guy asking whether or not this controller works on the PlayStation 3. Now, I'm happy to say it does. If you plug this controller into your PlayStation 3, no problem, it works. But anyway, after 10 months, I can really say it's not bad. Not bad at all. Obviously, there's a few wears and tears here and there, but to be honest, it doesn't really bother me. I only wanted to get a cheap controller for now and then, plug and play, and I did. So it fitted the purpose that I wanted it to fit. If it fits yours, then you know, you can get the same one. But if it doesn't, and you don't like this rubbing off or little flimsy buttons now and then, if you're too rough, then I'd say go for a higher quality controller. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching this, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.